Everyone tells you to think like the 1%. They say it like it's simple, like you can just decide to flip a switch and suddenly start thinking like a millionaire. But let's be real. Most of the people saying that, they already made it. They've got the followers, the freedom, the options. But you're still in the grind, still figuring out how to build, still facing doubt from others and from yourself. This video, it's not coming from the top of the mountain. It's coming from the climb. Let's break down exactly how to build a 1% mindset from the ground up. From zero, not just with motivational fluff, but with real strategies, real mindset shifts, and real proof that you can rise. This is your wake-up call. Let's go. Let's start by understanding why most people stay stuck. Most people don't fail because they're lazy or not talented. They fail because they never shift their mental operating system. They're stuck in consumer mode. They scroll, they compare, they overthink. They start something, then quit when it doesn't explode in 30 days. They're chasing likes, chasing hacks, chasing the next shiny thing. But the 1%, they build. They think differently. The 99% think in days, the 1% think in decades. Warren Buffett example. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men alive, still lives in the same modest house he bought in 1958. He doesn't chase hype. He chases value. He chases long-term compound growth, not clicks, not clout. While everyone else is panicking over the news cycle or the next crypto crash, he's making billion-dollar decisions with the patience of a monk. That's long-game vision. That's 1% mentality. Now let's dive into what the 1% actually do differently. Let's be super clear. The 1% aren't special. They just ask better questions, and they live by better systems. Instead of saying, how do I go viral? They ask, how do I get better every week, no matter who's watching? Instead of saying, I'm not motivated today, they say, so what? Discipline shows up when motivation doesn't. Instead of saying, no one believes in me, they say, good, I believe in me first. They'll catch up later. Michael Jordan, example. Did you know Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team? He cried, but he didn't quit. He came back to the court earlier than anyone else. Stayed later, obsessed over the details. Not to prove the coach wrong, but to prove himself right. He didn't manifest success. He built it. And he built it in silence, long before the applause came. Now let's talk about 2025 and why long-term thinking is your secret weapon. Everyone's addicted to speed. Shortcuts. AI hacks. Side hustles that promise you 10K a month with zero effort. We're being trained to want results faster, but the 1% are moving slower on purpose. Because speed doesn't build strength. Resistance does. 2025 will belong to the people who think like architects, not gamblers. People who build content instead of consume endlessly, create systems instead of waiting for inspiration, focus for 2 hours instead of multitasking for 10, choose the hard path now, so life gets easier later. MrBeast example. MrBeast didn't wake up one day with 100 million subs. He uploaded videos for years with almost no views. But he watched every second of every upload. He made his friends watch his videos and take notes. He studied titles, thumbnails, and human psychology. Obsession built that empire. Discipline made him a billionaire. Not motivation. Not followers. That's the mindset you need in 2025. So how do you actually start thinking like the 1% when you're starting from zero? Here's what you do. 1. Think in systems, not goals. Don't just set a goal to get rich or grow a channel. Build a system. Daily writing, weekly uploads, monthly reviews. The goal is the destination. The system is the vehicle. 2. Be boring before you're brilliant. Consistency is boring. That's why most people give up. But the 1%? They fall in love with the repetition. 3. Create before you consume, before you open social media, post something. Before you scroll, build something. Creators will own the next decade. 4. Protect your focus like a billionaire. Close the tabs. Turn off the noise. Give your craft 90 minutes of unbroken focus a day, and you will be unrecognizable in a year. Let me end with this. You are not average. If you were, you wouldn't still be here, watching this, hungry for more. There's something in you. Something real. It's quiet right now, but it's powerful. 2025 isn't about chasing approval or followers. It's about becoming undeniable. It's about becoming so consistent, so dangerous, so focused, that even your past self wouldn't recognize you. Build the mindset. Build the system. Build the life the future version of you will thank you for. This is the year, your year. Comment below. I'm building me. Let's rise together.